Kody Brown breaks his silence on his estranged son Garrison's death. We could have done so much more. Hello friends, I am Angela. Welcome to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Sister Wives star Kody Brown is opening up about his son Garrison's death, 6 months after the 25-year-old died by suicide. While other members of the Brown family have spoken out about Garrison's death since the tragedy, Kody has not given any interviews about it and has not publicly spoken about Garrison since announcing his death on Instagram in March. On Thursday, Kody broke his silence to people, telling the magazine that he regrets not spending more time with Garrison before his death. As the Ashley previously reported, family members confirmed to the police following Garrison's suicide that he and Kody were still estranged at the time. "I can't reconcile that he's not here," Kody said, adding that he regrets putting off trying to better his relationship with Garrison. "We could have been talking more. We could have done so much more. It was kind of like we've got forever," Kody added. "It was more like it was a convenience of time that I felt like I had. Retrospectively, there would have been more of a regular catching up and touching base." As Sister Wives fans know, Garrison was just one of many of Kody's adult children with whom he is estranged from. On the most recent season of the show, Garrison often spoke out about his strained relationship with Kody. During one episode that aired in October 2023, Garrison spoke to family members about how Kody's now only wife, Robin, had caused Kody to become estranged from many of his kids. "Robin's mad that she can't have this effect on our lives anymore because we just don't care anymore," Garrison said in the season 18 episode. "You know what, Robin? Have him, because we don't care anymore. We're all grown adults that don't need a father figure anymore." In his interview with People, Kody did not mention Robin or the role she did or didn't play in Kody losing touch with his kids. He did, however, that he would take advantage of the time he had with Garrison if he had it to do over again. "I want to go out to dinner with Garrison again. I want to sit down. I want to have a beer," Kody said. "I want him to try and make me laugh because he was kind of that way. The only regret is just, gosh, I would just do that more often. The only regret is that you didn't do something. You didn't take more time. It's strange having your child pass," he said. "The wave of grief is different than any wave of grief I have ever had with a best friend passing, with a relative passing. It's different. And it is different in the idea that it's irreconcilable, the future that we missed with him." Garrison's mother, Janelle Brown, and sister Maddie Brown Brush recently opened up about how they are dealing with the 6-month anniversary of Garrison's death. In an Instagram post, Maddie stated that she and her family were blindsided by Garrison's suicide and unaware of how badly he was struggling. "My brother Garrison had his struggles, but this was not something any of us saw any signs for," Maddie wrote. "We were truly blindsided. We talked regularly, and my mom's kids have always been close-knit, even as life changed around us." Garrison was sarcastic and witty, and in moments of seriousness, he seemed almost uncomfortable with it, like it was hard for him to be vulnerable. Kody Brown has many regrets about his son's death, but the biggest is the relationship he could have had with Garrison. The Sister Wives star recently addressed the 25-year-old's passing in an emotional interview, reflecting on their complicated bond and how he wished it had grown stronger before his death. Garrison was the fourth of Kody's 6 children with his ex-wife, Janelle Brown. He welcomed 18 children with his ex-wives, Christine, Mary, and Janelle, and his current wife, Robin Brown. Although Garrison died from an apparent suicide 6 months ago, his death is still something Kody has been unable to wrap his head around. He confessed that his relationship with his late son certainly could have been better, noting, "We could have been talking more. I'd get texts, stuff like that, and we could have, retrospectively, we could have done so much more. And it was almost like, I'm busy with my life, he's busy with his life, and when we connect, we'll connect," Kody continued. He lamented the father and son relationship he could have had with Garrison, telling Garrison's death changed Kody irrevocably, with the heartbroken patriarch noting, "I can't get back to where I was. I can't reconcile that he's not here." He explained that he had been looking forward to his late son's future, admitting, "You do have a little bit of an expectation, and especially with somebody who's got essentially a bright future." He was planning a future. He always wanted a story to tell, some adventure. He was always either cracking a joke or wanting to talk about an adventure, Kody recalled, noting that Garrison's death still feels like a shock. "The hard part is giving away that future that I saw for him, the excitement. It's strange having your child pass," Kody continued, stressing that the wave of grief was different from losing a relative or a best friend. Kody wasn't the only one shocked by Garrison's decision to end his life, with the blast reporting that Janelle echoed similar sentiments. "We just had no idea that he was in that place," she lamented. Janelle noted that Garrison's substance abuse likely influenced his state of mind before his death. However, he seemed fine on the outside, with the heartbroken mother claiming that he didn't ever express any kind of extreme sad feelings. In fact, he was very funny, very upbeat. He had a career path that he was excited about. He had a life, he had friends, Janelle recalled. She noted Garrison had adopted another cat and was really excited about his career prospects. Janelle shared that mental health check-ins had become a crucial part of the Brown family after Garrison's death. "We're very real, and we assess," she revealed, adding, "Life situations come up, and we're always like, okay, so what about mental health? We actually say the words, and we wait to hear what's really happening, not just kind of gloss over it. I think we're definitely putting more stock in mental health in our family," Janelle continued. She stressed that her family had done everything they could for Garrison during his life. Unfortunately, he took a different path.